Oh man, what's up, y'all? I do want to talk about this for a second. So get straight to it, man, because you too bullshit. I ain't even looking at the viewers and shit like that no more. I'm treating this like a pre-recorded. The lives is like pre-recorded. So we got Cat Williams who is interested in buying a military base, an ex-military base in Alabama, which is where I'm from, and I appreciate that. I'm actually going to go check it out once he does it. But let's kind of step back for a second. Tyler Perry is getting a lot of credit, which he should, for how he sees something that made it into a studio. He bought a huge property. I think the nigga bought a small town or some shit like that. He got the equipment for cheap, you know what I'm saying? Because all these movie companies and stuff are like, you know, going broke. You know what I mean? Uh, when you got big movie companies that want to sell shit, it definitely works out in your favor. You know what I mean? You getting everything for cheap. Once you this is my thing. Once you step into a realm when you start buying shit, doing shit like that, a lot of people gonna have a lot of opinions about you. You feel me? Uh, we just gotta realize who we dealing with. You know, Cat Williams is not somebody who's stupid. I'm pretty sure he did as much research as he could. On top of him, done all the research that he could to be able to be like, all right, this is the best purchase. You know what I'm saying? For this reason. So, you know, and I think he saw again Tyler Perry. I will say this. Um, One of the first people we see did do it was Tyler Perry. And then years down the line, we see 50 Cent trying it out. But we see him having some pushback on the shit because of the laws that they got, the tax laws and stuff that they got. He went down there and it was cheap for him to go down there because of the taxes. Uh, you know what I'm saying? But when you do it in politics, you know that shit dirty. You know, I feel like they hit a lick on 50. You know what I'm saying? They got a $500,000 from the nigga. He paid the police, and then they turned the law right back around on his ass. Like, oh yeah, we can get some money from this nigga real quick. So when you try to do it by yourself, you also got to know that politics are in your favor too. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Hurricane Chris happy about that one. But anyway, Cat Williams is buying a military base, just like 50 Cent bought some land in Shreveport, just like Tyler Perry bought some. I think that was in Atlanta, in Georgia. So you got Louisiana, Georgia, Alabama. So we got all these places that got these. Now this is for people with a lot of money. This ain't for you got 10,000, 20, 100,000. This is motherfuckers buying a lot of shit. You know, multiple buildings and on the same land type shit, right? So, you know, shout out to them. Cat Williams, with all of this shit going on, his name even getting brought up with Kendrick and his name getting brought up with the industry and his name being getting brought up as like somewhat of a prophet or somebody who kind of like knows what's going on. He know. Uh, you see where that interview was at, man. Let me see. Let me see where that interview is probably at. It gotta be reaching 100 million. It gotta reach 100 mil for the year over with. 84 million. It's at 84 million views. Big impact. I think it would be the perfect time for him to get some shit going. I think Cat Williams wants a conglomerate. He wants to create a new industry. I think he knows he has to fuck with some people in the industry, or I think he knows that he has to, tread lightly. There's people who might have got affected. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, Cat Williams and Kendrick Lamar are in a similar position. Cat Williams is not liked by nobody because he fucking dissed everybody. Kendrick Lamar ain't liked by nobody because by dissing Drake, and then everybody going against Drake, but then shit started getting weird around niggas. People sound like they backtracking. He's like, fuck everybody. You know what I'm saying? Crashing out type shit. I think that with, you know, the hype that's going on around him, the hype that's going on around him, it's perfect for him to just implement himself in a real business venture in order to grow from that. This is what you're supposed to do with this shit. You're not supposed to take the power that you got now and use it to just bullshit it all away. Or use it to just get a quick dollar, a quick buck when you can actually sustain that shit for a long amount of time. Longevity. I think it becomes somewhat of a job to even keep your sanity while you're going against the system. Why are you trying to create a new system? Why are you telling niggas how the system on bullshit and having to watch your back? It's a lot. And so you got to plan for that. Right? You got to plan for that. I'm pretty sure 50 Cent didn't see them voting against the tax bill. That was the exact reason why he was down there. You know what I mean? Like, that was, to me, they kind of got him. You know what I'm saying? Mississippi just got a check from 50 Cent, and he can't do nothing about it. That's how I feel, because if they vote on the tax bill going against what he did, he's gonna be forced to sell it, and no wonder why ain't nobody going down there and fucking with, because they might do business like that. You know what I'm saying? Shreveport, what is that? Louisiana. You know, it doesn't give the government, of Louisiana a good look if you got somebody going down there to spend $500,000, bought this for however much he did, 50 million, whatever million, and then y'all turn around and make it almost seem like y'all just took it. It doesn't look right. To me, that looks like you got. You know what I'm saying? You got. And if nobody wanted to buy it, but you came down and bought it, then who you gonna sell it to? So they got $500,000 from you for the police, and then they got an extra however much just off of taxes, off you paying your taxes for that shit, for the land. They got paid off that shit. I do want to say that with the situation with 50 Cent, to tell you a lot about how certain states do see people trying to move in and come in and shit like that. It is what it is when it comes to that shit. You can't stop nobody with money and what they want. You know what I'm saying? My bad. So yeah, man. I do think that we gotta watch this shit. I do feel like they got him. It was a joke. Um, when you're dealing in politics, that's what it's about. Who's gonna get the most out of what from you for what reason? I hope when Katt Williams come down here, Alabama treat him with respect. They don't try to judge him like how they did 50. And I think that's a little bit of karma for 50 too. You know what I mean? Thank you, YouTube. It's a little bit of karma for 52. Y'all know this interesting. But at the same time, I feel like nobody deserves to get got like that, especially with the government, man. Like, think about it. He went down there, he bought the shit. They said that they were going to press for that tax shit. And then all of the sudden, 50 Cent has this pushback on the tax bill. The exact same tax bill that he bought the whole shit for. They kind of promised him that shit almost in this. I'm pretty sure he had a backdoor conversation with somebody, and they was like, "Yeah, we got you 50," and they end up just like not doing it. Maybe it was somebody on the other side. Maybe it's politics. That's what I'm saying. 50, you got to be careful with that shit. Maybe you didn't get got. Maybe I'm looking at it like that. But if I go down somewhere and I pay for property, and y'all telling me 2 months before this motherfucker, the tax gonna be what, I don't know, 3-4%, and then they end up still being 30-40%. What the fuck else did y'all do? Y'all got me, nigga. 50 Cent got, man. Katt Williams don't get got. When you come down here to Alabama, which is where I'm from, nigga, I'm coming to visit that shit. What do you got? What do you got? You better have a legal team, because they will try to got your ass. They will try to make it seem like we're going to do this for you. Nah, wait till some laws pass first or something, because obviously they can get your ass. They can just make shit pass and just not pay you, or not go through with that shit, or make it seem like it's something, but it's not that, and it's something else, and it's all this other bullshit. And it's like, bro, Katt Williams, don't get got like 50 Cent. Tyler Perry showed us the way. He did it at a good time, too, because nobody else was doing that shit. Who was black? Who was famous? Who was as big as him? And he was getting a lot of flack, too, because he wore the dresses and shit like that, whatever. At the end of the day, we all know what the fuck going on. You get what I'm saying? That was a great move, man. Great move by Tyler Perry. 50 Cent, they fucked you over. Katt Williams, look at how Tyler Perry was successful, and look at what 50 Cent is going through. And look at anybody else who bought large amounts of property. Even if you don't like fucking Rick Ross, go look at Rick Ross. Go look at what Rick Ross doing, nigga. He doing something right. Come on, 50. Come on, 50. He doing something right. Go look at everybody. Your boy George, who the fuck was in Ocean's 11? Your boy George Clooney. That nigga's a fucking billionaire because he investing in shit. Liquor and just stupid shit too. Like these motherfuckers who, some of these actors are smart. Some of these actors is druggies. Some of these niggas own niggas. For instance, George fucking Clooney, man. George Clooney, one of them niggas, you never see him in the blogs. You never see him get in trouble. He's never on drugs. He's never fucking around weird shit. He's not in these conversations. Billionaire, chilling somewhere on the island, doing a movie. Nigga gonna drop Ocean's 14, get another 100 goddamn million. Goddamn acting in the car, smoking a goddamn cigar, man. Y'all got the game fucked up. Y'all need to be in behind the scenes, man. Behind the fucking scenes, man. 50 Cent tried it. 50 Cent, I applaud you, honestly, for even trying that shit. I feel like Louisiana was broke and they looked at you like a lick, bro. That's how I feel, bro. I swear to God, bro. I'm telling y'all, man, don't get got. Katt Williams, please, you buy this motherfucking military base down here, dog. Keep that shit up. Make sure you got the laws, you know what I'm saying, on your side. Make sure you got people that fuck with you, bro, and just and keep it to yourself, man. Keep it to your motherfucking self. Don't try to put it in nobody's face. Don't try to be bashful. You know what I'm saying? We out here as black people, bro. Indigenous people. whatever we are, right? We gotta know that they not gonna like us when we become successful, when we do shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can't don't I'm telling y'all, man, that shit gonna be Cat Williams, man. I hope you get all the support you need, bro. Real talk. I hope you get all the support you need, bro. Because I want to see somebody, especially in Alabama. I definitely want to see that. I'm coming to the first event. I'm coming. I don't care how far it is. If it's 5 hours, I'll come. I'll come. Real shit. I'll come, bro. I definitely will come, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I support that shit, man. Hmm? Hmm? Yeah, Cat Williams, man. Don't fall for the hype, man. Don't let them get to you, bro. Don't let them get to you, bro. That would be my suggestion. If you see this video, bro, you see this video, nigga, don't fall for the hype, bro. Don't let them do you how they did 50. And to be honest, 50 did it the right way. 50 did it the right way. That's the whole fucked up part. He went to the governor. He paid the police. He fucking made sure that he got the coverage showing you niggas how niggas felt about it. He showed you the crime went down. Niggas showed you, he paid, he created jobs for niggas that day and shit. For the little festival that he had and shit. He had people perform there from fucking New Orleans and shit like that. Yeah, Hurricane Christian was hating on that shit, but it didn't fucking matter because it still made a boatload of fucking cash. All right, and I'm pretty sure they had some type of. They gave that. I'm pretty sure on that specific day, nigga, they gave 50 Cent some incentives. Like, nigga, on this day we'll do this for you, nigga. It's the city, nigga. They can lower, go up, down, all that shit. If they can price surge, they can price drop whenever they want to, too. So I'm pretty sure they did some things for 50 Cent to make more money, make shit a little bit less, so niggas can buy a little bit more. Because 50 Cent just bought this shit, and now all of these people will come from Louisiana. All these people will come from other parts of the world, maybe, but definitely other parts of America. And they're gonna come here, they're gonna spend cash, they're gonna go home, but you just brought money here. Nigga just got you for all that shit, bro. And niggas ain't looking at that shit like a lick because it's the government. It's like, bro, 50 Cent, I'm advocating for that shit to just be like, bro, come on, bro. That's fucked up. How y'all gonna do 50 like that? He wasn't even on shit. He was getting hated for something that was good. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That shit fucked up. Shout out Katt Williams. Please look at 50 Cent's situation. And do not go through that shit in Alabama. Because obviously it's something with the land and the South and it's cheap, but it come with something. It's cheap, but it come with something. You know what I'm saying? My mama had sent me the other day how much it is to live down here. It is cheaper to live down south, but it's some shit you got to deal with. These people don't want to let that shit go like that. These people don't want to let it go. It's generations upon generations upon generations of people cash who own cities around this motherfucker. Of course, they're not just going to want to let that shit go, bro. They're not going to want to let that shit go so easily. So, Katt Williams, man, do your research on the lineage of family that's around that motherfucker who own shit, bro. And play it cool, man. The best way you can, nigga. They still gonna look at you like a nigga. You still black, a lot of money. So I'm trying to just say this shit like I don't know. Actually, I wouldn't know what to do. I would say just go by the laws. The people who there, that's cool. Go by the laws, man. Because obviously the laws matter. I mean, laws matter, but regardless, But you get what I'm saying though? Like, go by the laws, man. Because you can give them a check, excuse me, you can give them a check, and they change the law just like that. Just like that. They just did it to 50. Just bought a whole lot of land. A nigga bought a whole lot of motherfucking land and they changed the law. So Katt Williams, you come down here to Alabama, bro. Please do not fall for the okie doke. And I feel like they did this shit like a month or two, but like I feel like they already had it in the works, man. Or somebody was in the back room and they was like, hey, you know what? We got a check. We can mask it like this, make him feel like this, sell this shit to him. You feel me? What's up, Dyson? Alexander, what's good? Hey, look, let me tell y'all something. I just had 20, 30 motherfuckers watching. I don't see no haters in this motherfucker. You need a job. I'm like, nah, nigga. You need a job, nigga. If you watching me, nigga, I mean, you need a job. Nigga. But nah, man, seriously though, I don't know. I'm just trying to like speak on something that I feel like is important, as a bit deeper than just entertainment. It's like, bro, they looking at entertainers like a check. After you get so much, they might look at you like a check. Like they might not even respect you. And that's fucked up. Because I work for it. I work hard for this shit. It's like they just waiting on somebody to goddamn get or something. It's crazy, bro. Real shit. Real shit, bro. It ain't nothing more in this world I want to see other than my people rise up and just be cool. Like we can't never just be cool. Every time we trying to do something, trying to own something, trying to be something, it's always an issue. It's always a problem. It lets me know that once we start, it might stick, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm watching this shit because, believe it or not, one day I want to be up there. One day might be sooner. Because it's a lot more ways to get rich now. But what I'm saying is, you gotta watch this shit. This is how they're gonna treat you at the bottom too. Think about it ratio-wise. This company who owns $100 million worth of assets is talking to this person who has $5 million. It doesn't. If I got $5,000 and this company has $1 million in assets, they're gonna look at me the same way. It's just on a different scale. So we gotta really start looking at this shit, not on just because he has millions. No, that's not it. They're in certain. They have to go to certain rooms now. See, this is where. What's up, Alexander Dyson? I know it's been a minute. My bad. I know. If you could share the live, like you already subscribed, so y'all just like and share the live, man. That's all. But it's the same treatment. This is what niggas is talking about in the industry. Yeah, they'll let you get $1 million. They'll let you get 10 million. After that, bro, they if you black, if you're a nigga, and they see that you a nigga, and they see that you helping your people and shit, for real, it's fucked up, but they'll start slowing that shit down, bro. Now, of course, they would want you to keep the $10 million in circulation, so they wouldn't like, unless you're trying to expose them or something, they ain't gonna freeze your shit. But you gonna notice like it's gonna be people that's not gonna let you in. They're not gonna let you in certain places. Society of secrets, nigga. There's a lot of them that exist outside of the ones that we know. Like in small towns and stuff, like there are secrets in society of secrets in small towns that ain't even, there's a lot of shit going on and ain't attached to a lot of shit going on, but it's like helping it. Like you know what I'm saying? It's adding to the it's stirring the pot in a certain way. Like I don't have to be a part of something to be a part of the agenda. I don't got to be a part of the people who are pushing the agenda. If I'm helping push the agenda just because I feel like I'm separating from this group, but I'm kind of pushing the same shit, it wouldn't fucking matter. You're doing my job for me. The niggas who have the agenda on lock are making sure that niggas who aren't a part of it, even if you're against the system, you're still kind of pushing that same idealism, so it doesn't really go anywhere. Eventually you just go right back to that, and it's all psychological. It's like this psychological blocks. all around you and shit. And then like once you start to grow, they start to come down on you harder and harder. You gotta know how to circumvent it, kind of dodge it, maybe even escape it. Maybe you sometimes retreat. Retreat isn't always bad. Retreat is regroup. Regroup. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta regroup and shit. And sometimes you gotta make sure your shit is in order. I'm not gonna lie. How they did 50 Cent is fucked up. I don't see nobody else talking about this shit. What they did to 50 Cent was a fucking stick up, bro. 50 Cent went down there and paid for the shit. And then they changed the tax bill, which was the same reason why 50 Cent went down there to even get the land, nigga. The only reason why I'm down here is because of the tax bill that y'all niggas is blocking. And y'all blocked it after I paid for it. Man, that's a goddamn lick, I swear. If that ain't a lick, I don't know what it is, you feel me? Y'all gotta tell me something, man. Tell me, am I wrong? For the niggas who gonna watch the shit after, for the niggas who already watch it, for the niggas who ain't gonna watch it ever. For my subscribers, am I wrong? Somebody tell me. Real talk, cause I'm like, shit, I'm looking at them, I'm calculating it up. Gotta be a couple million there somewhere that ain't accounted for motherfuckers to be. You know what I'm saying? How they switched over to the next day. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, man. This can't be life right now. Y'all gonna fall for this shit. That boy, what they be saying? Don't piss on me and call it rain, man. Shit on me and call it wet soil. The fuck? I'm telling you, man, it's some wicked shit going on out here. But until we really like face the fact that it's not in your favor. Just know when you walk in any room, in any place, and you're black, it's automatic, not in your favor. And that's not our fault. At this point, it's the systems. It's how the system is built. So even for the people who want to fix it, you know what's so fucked up? Why you feel, you ever broke somebody, you fix something else? Unless you know how to go in and systematically go through step by step and kind of unravel this shit, you might break something that a nigga need. Why you trying to fix something and help? You might fuck some shit up. You know what I'm saying? Tell you, man, it's a lot that come with this shit, and I just want, bro, the country, 2/3 of the world. Two-thirds of the world economy. 2/3 of the world's economy runs off of crime. It runs off of crime, not stocks, not business, not investments, nigga, not real estate, not advertisement, nigga, not gold, nigga, not wood or shipping. I don't know, nigga, anything. 2/3 of the economy is ran off of fucking crime, nigga. I'm gonna end it right there, man. I'm gonna end it right there because I do want to go and I'm about to smoke and shit like that. Anybody can share this live, please. This is kind of like redlining in a sense. It's the new version. It's a newer version of shit. It ain't nothing different. It's a newer version of this shit. Newer version of the old school way of telling a nigga you a nigga without saying nigga. You know what I'm saying? For real. It's a lot of it's so many ways that people can help other races, other things, and shit like that. In other countries, not just in America, because I'm talking about the plight of what's going on in America, right? It's kind of is parallel to the world, but that's a whole other conversation. Like multiculturalism is what a lot of people saying killed the movements of people who wanted to see change, because it kind of downplayed the struggles of the people who were like, well, we're not necessarily talking about them, talking about us, not everybody. I'm not going to get that too, you know what I'm saying? But this is why I do feel like Pan-Africanism and people who are like all black, they kind of get into it. Like, you know, there's wars within races for sure, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we need to come together. And it's cliche. And when I say come together, that don't mean kumbaya. That don't mean like we got to be in the same room for hours and have weekly meetings. We just got to know when we want to make a move. Hey, boom, 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 boom. Then we all kind of do it ourselves in a way to where it all makes sense for the collective. That's it. I mean, I don't see why nobody don't get that shit. We'll be all right. Just stop doing shit uncollectively. If every fucking black African, Pan-African niggas, gangs, all that shit, black, just get on the same accord. It don't gotta be like we gotta be in the same fucking room. Everybody wants us to be in the same room talking. It ain't gotta be like that. It ain't gonna never be like that, actually. Some of these people gotta die. Some of these leaders that are a part of these groups have to die in order for change to happen. And I don't mean go do something to them. I mean like just old age, just going through life, shit happens, natural causes, that type of shit, you feel me? But niggas are gonna have to die off, bro. Because some of these people are in position because it helps and benefits them, their family, not everybody's family around them. Just because they look like you don't mean that they're for you, nigga. They could be white, black, Latin, whatever. Just because they look like you don't mean that they are for you. They don't mean that they are with you, or the agenda that they have is for your benefit. You know what I'm saying? This is the whole thing with Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. Think about it. Inside all of the people's minds, like, just because Donald Trump look white, that mean he for white people strictly? No, nigga, he's for certain shit he got going on in his life or his family. People fuck about what you think Kamala Harris can't fuck about you for real. I mean, we know what it is, man. Come on, I don't know. At this point, it's like, why are we having to keep talking about this shit? That's a facade over and over and over again. It's like, come on, this shit getting old. It's kind of getting stale at this point. It's like people are still legitimately breaking up and getting mad off people who voted for somebody. It's like, bro, it's the same bird. They eating the same worm. We are the worms. You cannot, like, I don't know, man. We just got to get on the same accord. That's how it's gonna happen, man. So I'm out this live, man. I appreciate it. I don't want to continue ranting on and going to circles about this shit, but y'all do what I'm saying, man. Shout out to 50 Cent, who having issues with Shreveport, you know, whole tax thing, man. Shout out to Tyler Perry for actually going through with it. And shout out for Katt Williams about to. That's in the rumbles. That's in talkings. He's talking about buying a military base in Alabama. I'm going to that shit. When he changed and switched that shit up, I'm going. Deadass. I want to meet Katt. I want to put it open. I want to meet Katt Williams. I want to meet people around him. I want to meet, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never do shit like that. You feel me? I got, you know what I mean? Definitely want to hit that up, though. You know what I'm saying? But love to the subscribers, love to y'all, man. Peace. Oh, bro. Whoa. I almost about to leave another viewer. If it keep going up, I'm gonna stay. If it drop now, I'm gone. Let's see what it do. If it keep going up, I'm gonna stay. Yeah, I'm out.